God. Good.
Cluster, Junction, and here is your host, Slow Mo.
Okay. Like you're invisible. That's what they say, isn't it? That's what they say you should do. You should ride like no one can see you. Which is the dumbest thing you could probably give as advice. I mean, first of all, I didn't even know how you'd get your bike into a changing room. Right, second of all, it doesn't teach you anything, does it? It just says ride your bike like no one can see you. So, does that also mean if I'm on a roundabout, should I give way to traffic trying to enter the roundabout because they clearly don't know I'm there? Should I always give way even though I've got priority because people can't see me? No, it's stupid, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. It teaches you absolutely nothing. It's like, well, right, so oh yeah, people. So you just ride in fear. Is that what they're trying to say? Just ride so you're always terrified that people can't see you and they're going to swerve into you at any moment and knock you off. Which isn't true. Most people will see you. I mean, obviously you don't need to take one person that doesn't to give you a very bad day, but what I prefer to do, what I think is much more helpful, is ride like you've got a backup plan, right? Always have a plan B. Like, I'm filtering, do I have enough room to pull back in to the side, right? When there's oncoming traffic, can I brake? Is there room for me to maneuver, right? Or don't try and like fit myself straight down into a little gap with no way out of, right? Braking is always a plan B, right? You're gonna go for the overtake, but it doesn't look like you can make it. There's oncoming traffic that should give way, but they're not. Can you brake and just pull back in? Like now, there's no traffic coming, right? Okay, so cars have started to traffic has started to come in, right? So I start looking at gaps. Where can I squeeze my car? Where can I squeeze my bike in between cars? It's simple. Do you know, like Dan the Fireman, you know, with like things like space cushions and stuff? I try to avoid riding up too close to the back of a car in front. Again, can I pull into the left? Yes, I can. I've got an escape route if needed. The cars are moving off, so I'm looking at my point of merge. There you go. Straight over. Happy days. It's irrelevant then whether people can see you or not. Practice things like emergency brakes. Don't switch off. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't switch off your brain. Always be actively looking. Yeah, I sound like I'm doing nothing but talking like an idiot all the time, but what I'm actually doing is looking around me at the same time. I just know the roads. I know the roads because so I can essentially automate a lot of the process. I'm comfortable with the bike, so I don't have to think about changing gear or moving. You know, do you know what I mean? I can concentrate on the road ahead and my funny witticisms, which may or may not be funny. Depends on your point of view, really. Happy days. Personally, I don't like lingering in like car blind spots. I mean, yes, they should check them, but they never do. All right, so we got this car up ahead. For some strange reason, he's straddling the line. Can I get in front of this? Yes, I can. Easy peasy. I have more than enough space. You should always expect to be seen, but have the plan of what happens if you don't. Like then I just backed off slightly because I could see people approaching the keep clear box, and being unsure if I was visible or not, I just held back slightly. It doesn't take a huge amount. I'm not riding around like I'm terrified of erratic car drivers. Ride like you're invisible. Does that mean that when you pull up to a junction, you have to go over the line just in case? Because they're just going to rear-end you because they don't see your bike there? No. I don't even know if there's a scenario where that's the best advice. You're approaching like a junction. I check for waiting traffic. If they can't see me, I can brake, but I'm not going to suddenly screech to a halt if there's a car waiting to pull out. You know, you're still going to approach, but you might back off the speed, cover the brakes, move to the outside of the road in case you need to like swerve or something. Ride like you're invisible. I don't know who come up with that phrase, but they need a smack. They need a smack in the back of the head for thinking of something so stupid. And everyone who keeps repeating it also needs the same smack in the back of the head. You need the Tony Gibbs smack. That's an NCIS reference. I'll have to play a clip, otherwise you've got no idea. Oh look, the lollipop man helping people cross at the red lights again, at the junction. That's good. We all know people in Liverpool are incapable of understanding what is going on. I don't understand what's going on. Give him a little bit of a thanks. Woo-hoo. Especially when there's congestion like this, right? People occasionally chop and change lanes if there's a gap. So when you're in between two cars, they've got nowhere to go. You don't need to worry about it. I mean, the one guy that said it today also said, you know, if you do that, you'd live longer. What a stupid... Why are people so terrified of bikes? They think they're so dangerous. Everything's so bloody dangerous. Riding a car is dangerous. Just because you're in like a metal box doesn't mean you can't smash it into a wall. Do you know what I mean? Your airbags might not go off. There's a plethora of things that could go wrong on your way home from work, even if you're just taking the bus. I mean, I think if you statistically looked at the amount of accidents bikers get into, but you only chose the ones where the biker was genuinely, and not just like I was doing nothing wrong, but was genuinely obeying all traffic laws and come a cropper, that's probably going to be a very small portion of the accidents. Like most accidents, I'd say, on a bike are bikers that bring it on themselves. I just keep an eye on people trying to scoot over to get down this little road on the right. See what I mean? Pulled in right behind me. I knew he was gonna attempt the little scoot across. Dominance. And you all think I'm not paying attention. You all think, oh, look at him, he's just chatting shit while he's riding without any care in the world. You couldn't be more wrong. Can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit? Yes, I can. Can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit? Yes, I can. Oh, I can do this one as well. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can't do that one, though. Can't do that one. You'd make the gap's getting bigger, though. The gap's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah! Question. Which way are we merging? From right to left or left to right? Are we merging at all? Is there a merge? Yes, there is today. There is a merge today. How quaint. I mean, I'm not trying to like prove anything to anyone about, look, I am actually paying attention to the world around me. It's just that I keep seeing the same bloody comments or same suggestions like ride like you're invisible, ride like no one can see you. Stop saying such stupid things. I mean, I'm sure as hell not going to stop saying stupid things. But I say them for entertainment purposes, not for education. Oh no, honky honker. In fact, I mean, I'm going to go in front of this guy, so you can shove it up your arse, mate. Whee! Yeah, when I made that little joke short about the, if you get to the end, like the junction first on the zigzags, then technically people can't overtake you because you got there first, right? Obviously that was a stupid joke, I mean, obviously that was a very funny and clever, insightful joke I did tell. But someone put, oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me, right? And I was like, you really shouldn't be learning things from YouTube Shorts, but least of all from me. Least of all, don't look to me for your education. Oh, I'll lead you astray. Oh, I'll send you down the wrong path. In fact, I remember back in the day of my army youth, you used to get people come around and they'd say, oh, do you know, I'm looking for such and such, do you know where he is? And I'd always send them miles away. Always. And occasionally they'll come back and they go, oh, he wasn't anywhere there. They go, oh, I could have sworn I saw him. I'm such a japist. Wait, that didn't come out right at all.